Hi, everybody. It's good to see you. Okay. Well, smoking my, this is mustard seed piper here, and I'm smoking my Falcon pipe. And it's not Falcon Friday, but I might not get a chance to do a video on Friday or smoke it on Friday, so I'm going to smoke it tonight. Try to keep this going once again. This is a tobacco. That Mr. Wentzel gave me an Ayabo, and it's first time trying it. It's the Toscano pipe tobacco, Kentucky fired cured tobacco, with the sweetness of red Virginia and a woodsy whisper of Latakia. Allegro offers an aromatic intensity perfectly balanced, roasted, spicy notes alongside delicious aromas of vanilla, caramel, and maple. I do like it. I think you said, Mr. Wentzel, it was one of the tobaccos you smoke a lot. And now I understand why. I do like it. What it looks like. I just opened a can. I'm going to put it in a mason canning jar here fairly soon. Thank you also, Mr. Wentzel. My pipe holder. Found something antiquing over the weekend with my wife. Just figured I'd show you. It's a elephant, and it's an inkwell. It's missing the lid. But I love elephants. Always have. Rode on one when I was 3 years old, right on its neck. And I'll never forget it. It was cool. They don't do that anymore. I think you go on their back, but I rode right on their neck. He put his knee out for me, climb on his knee, get right around his neck, and brought me around. And I just remember looking in that elephant's eye, and it was eerie. It was eerie. Friendly, eerie. I mean, I can't even describe it, but it was awesome, and I'll never forget it. So. Last video I showed you Kalan, painting piper. I had bought a print from him, and I don't have non-reflective glass. I'm going to get some, and you're going to see some white around the outside edges of the print, of which I'm going to put rawhide. I'm looking to find the right rawhide. Love the print. Always interested in American Indian. And I've looked for a print for a long time, and I love it. Kalan is a great artist, and I mentioned that last time. So, congratulations also to everybody in the Codger Challenge. Carrie, Rose, all the guys, Coach Piper, Tom, a bunch of others, obviously. Some dropped out. I didn't even start. No, I know my limitations. Maybe next year. But they did great. They worked their way through it. Some had better blends than others, obviously. So tonight, I'm going to tell a few horse stories and smoke this fine tobacco Mr. Wentzel so kindly sent my way. And I'm going to tell a few horse stories, and with that, I'm going to move it out to the barn where our pony Rowdy is. And we'll see if he wants to bother coming to visit while I tell you a couple of stories from when I grew up with horses. So we'll see you in a couple seconds. something happened to the video. Stopped on me. I'm not sure why. Splice that in. Anyway, I bought a dapple gray horse. Supposedly 6 years old. Got him getting all washed up. Cold water, this, that, and the other. Didn't know what we were doing. And he decided he wanted to beat feet and go down the road. It was just a little ways down the road and take a right and go back to his barn. Well, he did that. And before he took off, he decided to give a good kick. And got me square in the chest, both feet. There's a big oak tree. Put me right up against it. I went right down the oak tree just like a cartoon. Knocked me out. So everybody come to my rescue. It's like, all I cared about was, his name was Andy. We changed it to Charger. Maybe that was a mistake. But I said, where is he? Where is he? Oh, he went down to the barn. He's okay, you know. And it's like, they're just wondering if I was okay. Unfortunately, I was. But that was quite an experience. So, needless to say, we ended up going to the show. And we got there and we said, oh, we just bought a horse, and told them where we got him from. And I said, oh, you bought Andy? It's like, yeah, why? Oh, he's a good horse. He knows how to do this and that. Reining. He was a reining horse. Came from Montana. Blah, blah, blah. Found out that he wasn't 6 years old. He was 13 years old. That's horse trading. So, make sure this is on. Okay. So, yeah, it was horse trading. I loved them. At that point, didn't matter. So, they said, enter him in this and enter him in that. And it's like, I said, okay, you know, and I had ridden for a while. So, you know, I was an okay rider. And put them in a cutting class where you run them hard and you come to a slide and stop and their rear end kicks underneath them. You know, you pull them back on the reins. Then you do the pivot and you do the same thing in the other direction. Never done that before. Out of like 7 horses that were there, a couple of them that really knew what they're doing, I ended up getting third. I mean, he knew what he was doing. I didn't. If I knew what I was doing, he knew what he was doing. Might have got better. Who knows? But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. A couple of years later, we bought another horse of Morgan type. Beautiful, beautiful horse. And he did okay. You know, he was good in the ring. He looked gorgeous. He had one problem. He can be going along just fine. And he liked the buck. So, you know, you buck a little bit and you get over it and you just keep going, whatnot. So anyways, one day, what we do is we'd have a clinic, and anybody in the area with horses would ride their horses to this one spot, and they'd do a Coggins test, which was needed to go to the horse shows, and they'd give the rabies and influenza shots, all that, you know, in one place. And then we'd ride them back home. So I was riding Prince to Morgan, and a cousin of mine was riding Charger, Andy, and then another neighbor girl was taking someone else's horse. I can't remember whose. So we were riding down. We got most of the way there and stopped for a little break. And I seen some pussy willows. The girl says, oh, look at the beautiful pussy willows. Being the nice guy that I am, I figured I'd pick them a couple of pussy willows, you know. So I brought Prince over to the side of him, and I leaned over on my right side to pick him, to get him. Just like that. He threw me. He bucked and threw me right over his head. I landed facing directly up at him. He just looks down at me like, God only knows what he was thinking. But, well, I made it through the buck and the flip and the landing, but what I landed on wasn't so comfortable. It was a stump that was cut off, and I landed on it you know where. Tried to get up in front of two good-looking girls that I was trying to pick a pussy willow for, and you're in pain. A lot of pain. You know, you suck it up, your eyes a little cross-eyed, but you get through it, and you get back on your horse, kind of embarrassed, and said, I think I said, okay, let's ride. So we finished going to the clinic. Now, a lot of talking. Can't keep the pipe going here. How you doing, Row Row? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here. Push over. Come see me. Come here. Come here. Hey. Come here. Says I got better things to do. Okay, so last story. We'll make it quick. I brought Prince to a horse show. I had worked with him. Things were going really nice. So I brought him to a horse show. There's quite a few people in there. Did the walk, did the trot. Everything was going great both ways of the ring. And, you know, I could see the judge looking at me a lot and whatnot. I'm thinking, geez, things are going pretty well here. I think I'm doing good. Okay, everybody lope. Okay, so start to lope. Get halfway around the ring. What does Prince do? He starts bucking. He bucked me off the back of the saddle. I'm bucking. I'm going on his rump like this. And all of a sudden, boom, I just fell down and I had horses going by me and somebody caught him. And the judge was John. And a lot of people knew him. He's a good instructor and good judge. And he came over to me. He said, Nate, he says, I hate to tell you this. I had you pinned for first place. I goes, thanks, John. I was so embarrassed. I did not finish riding in a couple other classes I had. I was too embarrassed. I regret not having gone back in. I really do, but it was embarrassing. What's cool is that the very first show that I brought Charger in, and I did the reining class and got third place, my wife, that I didn't know was going to be my wife, was at that show with her horse, Red, big red, big, beautiful red horse. And I actually have a picture of me. I have to show it sometime. In the background's her horse, not her, but her horse. And it's pretty cool. So anyway, those are my horse stories. Hope I didn't bore you too much. Rowdy's in there just enjoying himself. I got to go get his mash for him, then he'll get excited. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And we'll catch you on the next one. Keep the faith strong. Keep fighting a good fight. Enjoy your life best you can. It's cooling off out here. Sun's gone down, so I'm heading inside and I'm going to put this together for everybody. Love y'all. See you soon. By the way, I'm going to give him his mash right now and show you that. You can probably see him looking. What's this, Row? Row, what do you got here? What's this, buddy? He loves his mash. Set it up there and hope it don't tip over. We'll give him his mash. What's this, somebody? Yeah, you like that stuff, don't you? Haha, yes, he does. Okay, we'll give it to you. There you go, buddy. All right. Yeah, I wanted to mention. Go ahead. Can they say, buddy? Yeah, I don't want your head itched. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Eat your mash. Yeah, I just wanted to say I haven't seen Dickie Labs put anything out for a week or so. If nobody's gone to Dickie Labs channel, you should do it. He's got a lot of good stuff on his channel, and it's quite a character. As Porch Piper Tom would say, right, Tom? Working on those songs, Tom, also for you. The 3 cowboy songs for the singing cowboy. Mama, don't let your baby grow up to be a cowboy. We're working on with the guitar, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, take care, everybody. Go check out Dickey Labs, and you'll be glad you did. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Adios.